Welcome back to Rebel Rounds. It's your girl, Blue Rebel O. You better act like you know. And
Gucci. It's me.
Roxy will be here. She's just running a little late. And today we have a special guest. You guys may have seen him going viral. Um, I'm gonna First, I'm gonna say thank you for showing up. But his name is PMDessy, and I'm sure you guys seen him all over the internet. I
Probably
feel
in your child's classroom or
okay, okay.
something.
I am really excited about having him because, first of all, like we have had some guests, but this is a special guest because I feel like him going viral for what he went viral for is like a complete rebel statement, and it's really exciting to
Felt
have him
like
as
it
our
was
very first official like popping ass
like,
guest. So
yes,
yeah,
for
you know,
real.
we are really excited
Yeah.
about that. How are you today?
I'm great. How are y'all?
Pretty good.
You see, we a little lit already, you know.
Pretty darn dandy. No,
That's
like
good.
she was saying, I am excited that you were able to come on to our show
Yeah.
and just have a different light on like who can be leaders in our community and stuff.
hmm
Because with because he do music as well, we're gonna get into all of that, and to just be like very well rounded and still like nigga,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm that,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
think I'm super excited off of that too, so happy that you're here.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate it.
So we're gonna get started with everything. And first things first, we like to do a rebel check-in.
Mm.
Um, it's basically where you let us know like how your week has been going or previous weeks, whatever. Maybe the
Or if
last
you just
month.
want to get it off your
Yes,
chest.
whatever you want to let off. And then you pretty much tell us like how you cope with it, like any type of self care techniques or music or anything that you did to, cope with the
Whatever.
days that you've been having.
Uh, uh, Me as a person, I'm really laid back, so I really be chilling majority of my time if I'm not at work and stuff. Like if I'm not at work, I'm probably playing basketball or something. Other than that, I'll be at home enjoying my rent.
I- So, yeah. I
Okay.
swear. I felt that so deep. I just, babe, ooh. But yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I'm still in that shedding era, coming into who my new self. But this last week has been the last week. I've been missing my man because he out of town. But and how I cope with that, I call him and look at his pictures.
Okay.
And just cuddle with our dog. But no, really, I've been it's just been a lot of confirmation, just a lot of things. I did miss a really big opportunity, the one I was telling you about yesterday.
Mhm.
But by the grace of God, I talked to him and we're gonna just revisit that. And I think it's gonna be really good
Mhm.
for Rebel Browns and the Magic Touch by Gia. So
Okay.
I've been, you know what I'm saying? Gemini and stuff.
For me, I have been actually. I just moved into a new house, and I am really excited about that. And I think my best way to cope with everything that's been going on because it's not as hectic as it has been, but my best way to cope was to pretty much listen to my music. I'm not a really big music person. Oh, and I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. Um, for some reason, I get to choose episodes that kind of fit with I got going on in my life. So
hmm
you know, that's pretty much been my move. I haven't been as angry. I guess because I'm in my actual house, getting out that apartment and shit. Um, yeah, so that's been pretty much it for me.
Yeah.
I think with everything that's been going on, I feel like I want to get into some form of yoga and meditation now.
Mm-hmm.
I done found peace with being in this new space,
Mhm.
and it's so open and it got windows. My last apartment didn't have windows.
Yeah.
At all.
So no, it only
One
had like
window,
one big
yeah.
window,
I remember
and it was
that.
like at the end of the or I guess the front room. It was one big ass window, and only one side of it can open up. And I was just like, oh hell no! It was always dark. It
Mhm.
was always just it was just too much.
I love a
So
dark house.
you live in a dark house, or you love a dark house?
I love. I got a dark house myself.
I have.
I got blackout curtains
I did.
everywhere.
It's we good.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't. I thought I loved the darkness until I was there for 2.5 years, and I'm like, oh no, I'm depressed as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm depressed as fuck, and then y'all know I'm gonna talk about it a lot. My brother died, and then I'm like, oh hell no, I cannot be in this dark
Yeah.
ass house. I need some sunlight. So
Yeah.
yeah, I had to get the fuck up out of there. But other than that, everything has been.
I
Pretty
like a dark
cool.
house too. Like in the morning I call myself opening up my house, meaning like I open my blinds and stuff
Yeah.
for the day. But after a while, them blinds go down, them blackout curtains go
Yeah.
on. I turn my little orbital light on, and I just be chilling. I love a dark house too. Like I see all that extra light shit. My
Yeah.
mama used to say, turn it off. It's some lights in my house I ain't turned on in years.
And that's the thing. In my other house,
Swear,
I was turning on plenty lights, and I'm like, now I'm just not used to shit.
Mhm.
I'm not used to paying no water bill.
Girl,
I'm
talk about
not
it.
used to nothing. So I'm like, yeah, I'm
And
getting
are
used to
you
shit.
you in the house?
I'm
now,
in a
right?
house.
Yeah, that's what's.
I couldn't wait to get in the house.
That is so
apartment. The apartments I lived in, it started off like real bougie in the downtown area. I'm like, okay,
And it was
bad, I'm
cute,
low.
yeah.
Then next thing I know, all these ghetto ass people started moving in, and I don't got no problem with ghetto people,
Yeah.
but
I don't want to live.
I almost got jumped by some ghetto ass bitches, like some gay bitches.
Do it again. Do it again.
You bitches is not gonna jump me. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. So yeah, I had to move because no, that little bitch was throwing her girlfriend, beating the fuck out of her girlfriend. I'm like,
that's crazy.
girl,
But that's like a
weight,
main reason to be tossing me every
I
which
got
way.
no muscle mass. You gotta wait.
But no, that was my whole thing. If I can help it, I would never live in an apartment building. I don't care if it's a 4 unit, a 2. I don't even want a side by side upstairs, downstairs.
Really? Well, so
you
my
just
house
never
is not
know.
single family. I do have like
like
a
upstairs
duplex.
Oh yeah, but it's still a house, not an apartment. But because you never know who living on the side of you. Somebody coming trying to blow your head off, and it'll go through my window and hit me in the head. Like I ain't got, like you said, bitches want to fight and shit. Girl, please.
See, but I will call the police. 2.5 years with no problem. It's just that. I don't know that. Yeah, everything just started changing and stuff. So it became like a little bit. I think it just got a little.
It was just time to go.
Yeah,
I was time to break free.
Out the way, like.
Yeah, that's what's up. Are we doing the song?
The song
of the week or whatever. How we did?
I mean, you can
because
that's what I was asking. Like, what did you do to cope? Like,
because remember when you asked the last time, like, what was our song?
Yeah,
and I said but if I had to think about it, it's The Reason by that one band, Brookshires or something. But the lyrics, I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, like things like that. I'm like, this is perfect for my life right now in this big change that I'm going in. And girl, I'll be crying off that song. I played that song like 30 times. My friend's like, please don't play that. Please don't play that no more. And I'm like, just one more time. Just if you cry with it, you'll feel it too.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? No, you're fine. I'm glad you're here.
Yes.
You guys are cute. You're not Mr. Dessy. It's Mr.
I
P.
do not think that my time is more important than yours. I want you to know that.
It's okay.
I was babysitting.
You look cute though.
Fashionably late.
You
look so cute.
Thank you.
Came in making an appearance.
Okay, period.
This is normal.
Okay.
I know that's right, Queen.
Well, we're
you
still
right in on time.
Right.
Ooh, give us a recap of your week. What you been going through? How you been coping?
Yeah.
Woo, baby. My week has been normal for me. By normal for me, I mean, like doing mama stuff, preparing for stuff, realizing that I may have, you know, prepared for something that I wasn't really ready for, preparation and being ready, two different things, you know what I'm saying? So, I've been having to redirect, go back to the drawing board, get it right, and then still pushing. Same old, same old. Did we do the songs yet?
No,
I
she
just brought it up. I
yeah.
just did my
You
song.
finished?
She just
Yeah,
okay.
I just said my song.
So my song that I've been listening to is "Complicated" by Nivea. I've really been up in that mood, and I could just be doing anything, and then it'd be like, "Boy, you make me feel so beautiful."
Okay, period.
You miss your voice.
Stop! Ain't nobody even say that. Ain't nobody say nothing about no boo. I feel like my old teenage self. Y'all know that was just
Where's your glass?
Oh, it's in here. I
Oh,
brought
okay.
all of us some cups actually, and they knew. And I made sure there no dust or nothing get in them, so I put them in a bag. But
Okay, period.
but yeah, so I just bought these, y'all, and I washed them after I bought them. Never been used. They was $1 at Myers, 2 for $1. Stay
You
on
ready
that
for your
clear.
wine yet?
But yeah, y'all know that song was real important in our teenage days, our adolescent days, when we was liking boys and stuff and trying to be grown. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, do not take my black girl card. But I really didn't know that song like that back then. I just heard like the girls that were a little older than me always playing it, and it just seemed like a real cute song to know, but I never knew. I never knew.
Nostalgic.
Yes.
And the lyrics are beautiful too. It is.
Whew, let me grab my little fan. But
Get
yes,
yourself together. Go ahead, do your
the
thing.
mood has been real like normal, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to feel normal. I don't like when I don't feel like myself, because then that means I need to do some work. Need to figure out like what we got going on in here that got us not functioning out here.
Right.
So yeah, it's been a normal week, and I like it because I like normal, not perfect, normal. And yeah, so that's what it's been.
Do you have a song that you've been listening to?
Yeah, but I don't think that got like meaning. Like what y'all.
I mean, don't have to.
Yeah,
It's
no, I don't have
something
to.
that you've been vibing to.
Yeah, my
Like
boy, we been playing 2K or whatever. He had put me on to this song. Actually, he's somebody from here. His name Mari Boy Mulamar.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he another artist here.
Hopefully, we can have him sit down one day too. Hey.
Yeah, his song called "It's Like For You." It's a nice song.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice. I got a song called For You. I never dropped it. I'm not gonna drop it, but I got a song called For You.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, I don't think I had a specific song. I've been literally I actually just putting stuff in my playlist. I hear the first like 10 seconds of it. I'm like, I like it. And so I just started adding stuff to my playlist. But I have been on a Britney Spears wave. I don't know why, but she just be living carefree as fuck. Like she'd get on that damn internet and just start doing shit. And I feel like when I'm in a good mood, I be doing that type of shit too. So I'll be like, yeah, I fucks with Britney. That slave song.
I'm a slave for you.
Yeah, because she got that dance break when she, and I just be thinking about all of that little, her waistline.
Yes.
I just be doing that shit. Like, okay, bitch, you got it.
I'm so sick of Britney Spears songs because at work, my resident, the one, she's more fixated on songs than me, and she was on Britney Spears for like 3 months. And I mean, just constantly, nonstop. And she the type, she gonna listen to it in English, she gonna listen to it in Spanish, she gonna listen to it chopped and screwed, she gonna listen to that.
She diverse.
That Beyonce, sorry, I probably heard that song 1,000 times, 1,000 different ways, and I'm not exaggerating.
Chopped and screwed is crazy.
I'm telling, she crazy.
She from Texas.
Okay, no, she's crazy. No, she is from I love my resident.
Okay,
more like family. That's my girl.
Okay, well, so he already told us that he just real laid back. So we want to try to loosen him up a little bit. We're gonna do a couple icebreakers, and it's just a few questions. First, because we did say how you going viral was kind of rebellious in it highlighted what rebel means to us. What does rebel mean to you?
Basically somebody that's not like following the rules or whatever like that.
Would you consider yourself a rebel?
In some aspects, yeah.
Okay, why?
Because I don't follow all the rules either.
Okay. Okay, just wanted to know. Just wanted to know. So if you had, and this is for everybody, this question for everybody. If you had to walk into the first day of school dressed like your persona, what outfit would you wear? What would that look like?
A Nike joggy.
Okay. Okay, he said. Okay, what about you?
You know, I got a lot of them, so I don't even know. It depends on the mood. If we talking about like right now, it's fall and just throw some on, but still be cute. I would be dressed just like how I'm dressed now. If we on my dark side, then you know I'm wearing I'm gonna wear a choker with a plaid skirt, something black, some fishnets with some big old high moon boots. You know, so it's really a mood. I got a lot of them. You know me, so you know that already.
I do. And you, Miss Black
Some
Queen?
leggings. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Some leggings and a hoodie and some crispy ass all whites.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey, I
hated
feel that.
going to school.
No, for real.
I getting dressed for school.
I would say that would be me in high school. The leggings, I would throw a hoodie on ASAP. I did not give a fuck. But now, I would say like I'm more getting into like my earthy bohemian, you know.
I was gonna say you don't have that motherfucking
Girl,
skirt that flow.
Girl, it's definitely a long skirt.
With some tennis shoes on.
Tennis shoes.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it would be a crop top if they let us wear on with some waist beads and a lot of bangles and big earrings and a head wrap if I had some hair still. But yeah, definitely
sounds about you.
Yep, definitely numb your hotter and get killed. Okay. All on a hoe. So yes, for sure. Last question. What's a teacher or parent line that you couldn't wait to use on your students / kids?
I got some for y'all. That's my
Mine
one.
is you think fat meat greasy.
Yeah. My mama said that shit like
yeah, my stepdaddy said that a lot, and I did not know what that meant because I'm like, I love fat greasy meat, so
I know.
I think it
That's
is.
what your girl said, but for sure,
I'm
for sure.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Me, I wouldn't know. I don't have kids. I don't.
What'd you say to your nephew?
I am such a pushover.
Okay,
I don't know,
Dang.
but
That's sad.
Well, I don't know. What do I be telling his? See, I be cussing at the kids. Sit your ass now. That's probably my go-to.
I think
Sit the fuck
everybody do that.
down right now.
I don't care
sure.
how much they try to act.
It is so much. Who kids make my anxiety go up. I'm gonna sit down. Stop. Sit down.
Yeah, she ain't no sit your ass down. She a sit down, stop.
I do tell them to sit their ass down.
Can you please not touch that, please? Anyways, mine is I'm a something your ass. It's always your ass.
Black mama for real.
I am a black mama for real.
Yeah.
I'm a put my foot
Everything
in your
is
ass.
in your
I'm a eat your ass.
Said, Mama, I'm thirsty.
Like, hey yo, you sussy bonkers or whatever the fuck. I'm like,
I've seen
I don't
that
give
on
a
the
fuck.
internet.
No, but I really be like that.
Oh, I was gonna say something.
No, I really be on that type of time with my kids. Like I'm gonna bend their fingers back. I make threats, but I don't do shit. I'm a soft ass mama. Anyways, but yeah.
Text him.
So
or you just want a little bit?
We're gonna move to the next little quick 5-minute segment, and we're gonna talk about the wine that we're drinking.
I love wine. And I love Cooper's Hawk wine specifically.
That is exactly what we're drinking today.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cooper's Hawk. Sponsor us if you can.
Sponsor us or give me a free
I am
wine
drinking Cooper's Hawk White House Blend white wine. It is 12.5% alcohol. I thought that this shit was gonna be sweet. It's not sweet,
That's
but
not the sweet one.
it's
From,
not
that's
the
not,
sweet
oh,
one.
thanks for letting
But
me know.
it is
You want one? You want a
definitely
Want the red
The
one?
red one.
getting me there.
Thank you.
That's sweet.
That one is sweet. Yes, that's the sweet red.
It's getting me, girl. You,
I'm a little hot
light-
already.
Want the fancy?
Girl, no, I'm good. I'm just a little hot already. You know, I got on this big
Ooh.
shirt. You can't see my sweat stains. That's good.
You is a hot girl.
Well, Milwaukee weather is tricky. You know, I was in the house all day, so when I looked outside, it looked cold to me. So that's why I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna put on a nice vest. I know that I sweat all the time, so I don't need on a full coat, but I still kind of be cold a little bit. So
It's definitely
it
cold
was
today,
very
though.
tricky, but it's not. It's long sleeve shirt, maybe a sweatshirt and some long pants, but it's not really cold.
Yeah.
Not for real.
I'm always cold. My heat been on for 2 weeks already.
Girl, you need some and you low on and.
Iron. Oh, girl.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I said.
I hear it now.
Niggas.
So
That's that
how does
Mississippi
that
coming.
wine taste to you? The sweet red.
It's good. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be, but it's good though. Like it's not giving communion
Mm.
Mhm.
because communion is sweeter than this and a little spicier.
I haven't had that in a while. I don't know what that.
I know.
tastes like.
I didn't get a chance to drink the real wine, but I got this wine that I call communion. You know
Oh,
that one wine that I always bring out from Total Wine?
yeah,
the red one.
Yeah.
I call that communion. This ain't that, but it's good. I feel like it's more potent.
I like they
Oh,
wine,
that
the
shit
night
hit
jar.
fast. Cooper's Hawk. I don't know what
Cooper's
he
Hawk
put up
do,
in that.
I don't know, but
He-
thanks, Cooper, and the Hawk.
And the Hawk.
All righty then. So now it's time to get into the nitty gritty, the meat and potatoes, and it's pretty much the topic of it all. So we're gonna give you the opportunity to pretty much just give us like a rundown on everything that has been happening these past couple of weeks. Why you went viral, and just like a quick background on everything.
Basically, I had took staff photos because they wanted to put it in a little lobby of the school, saying like, so when the parents come in and see who the teachers is and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So I'm like, why switch it up? So like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
change who I am for them. So I'm like, I'm gonna take a picture of all my stuff on. But my last that picture only took a picture of my glasses on. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go full out this time.
Yeah.
Just see what they say. See if they say something. I took the picture. The next day, we be having like 2 weeks before the kids come back. We got PD days. That's when only the teachers come in and
Mhm.
we figure out some little stuff like that. So I come in the next day, the picture going up on the wall. I'm like, oh, so y'all really don't care? Just like I don't care type
Yeah.
of. So like, I just took the picture. I'm like, all right, I'm finna upload it. I'm finna upload it on my story.
Yeah.
But when I uploaded it on my story, like I was getting plenty like hearts on my story. Like it was getting. I'm like, I'm finna upload on my Facebook page because like some people be on my, they be in tune when I be talking about my school and stuff like that. So I'm just upload it. So I uploaded it. I'm like, all right, I'll probably just get like a cool little 200 some likes or something like that.
Doing dialing.
What? It was like 200 likes in 20 minutes. I said, whoa. I'm like, oh, okay, it might be one of them pictures, but I ain't think it was gonna go on for 3 days, 4
Yeah.
days. I thought it was just gonna go for that little day and then stop, but like it just kept going.
That's what's up.
That is awesome, actually. I mean, for me, I feel like that's like probably the best way to go viral. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't see anything negative about you. I only seen positivity.
Right,
yeah.
So I was just like, oh, people fucking with it.
No,
And
like
I love that for you.
No, like
I was really excited
the first
about it.
day it went viral. No, it was some negative stuff like that first day.
We seen
I-
it. We seen it. We
was
just didn't
seeing
agree.
a little
Nah.
stuff, and that's what kind of made me. I'm like, what teacher? Who is they? Like, who they talking about?
Mhm.
And I seen your picture like on the. So I'm not big on social media like that, but I've been lately. And I seen your picture.
Mhm.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Like, oh, he a teacher. I'm just like, I'm kind of went back. Okay. All right. And then, like you said, like the second day or something, that's when I started really seeing everybody like, man, I'm glad that our kids got somebody that looked like them to look up.
Mhm.
And I'm like, who was they talking about? And then it was you. And I was like, folks, a teacher?
I didn't even know.
That's
Like, I didn't even know
crazy.
that we
Like,
was even
that's
friends on
what's
Facebook.
up.
I just
Like,
seen
that
the
is
picture.
what's
I'm like,
up.
oh, this what's up. And then I seen
Mhm.
the school because my daughter was there for. She was at the elementary location.
The lower campus.
Yeah, so she was there for probably a week. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
Um,
I'm
he said
alright.
he good. He ain't trying to feel like us. He's a teacher. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, my daughter go to that school, and then I'm like, I seen that we was friends. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what's up. And then I seen your post, which I fucked with, because I'm like, yeah, he got a point.
Mhm.
You know, bitches do be having niggas that look just like this in a home. So
Yeah,
why
well,
you mad that they teaching your
Yep.
kid?
They got one.
Yeah.
And I
And
was just like,
Now it's a problem.
yeah, now it's a problem.
and
It's
the
like,
one that's at home, he showing
He
them how
will
to
beat
beat
your
you up,
ass.
right?
Look.
And now over here, he's showing your baby how to read and write.
Okay,
So
so-
you gotta kind of.
so yeah, we fucks with it. For
I
sure.
think that you're still a representation of a type of black man at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I didn't see anything wrong with it because for one, you are my son teacher.
Mhm.
How he doing, by the way? Do he be in there fucking?
God,
I'm just
don't
playing.
start- don't
I'm
start
just playing. I'm
here.
just
Hey,
playing.
who your son again?
Y'all gonna have a
Brandon.
parent teacher conference afterwards.
Brandon Taylor.
Hey,
Yeah,
Vader.
with the broke arm.
Oh, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
That's my son.
Dang, that's my boy.
Yeah. But yeah, like my son, I know what my son like. Okay.
Yeah.
And now that you know my son, I'm pretty sure he listened to you,
Yeah.
or he really don't get. I know this already because I know him,
Mhm.
and it's because you represent somebody he would want to be like. And it's not just about the goals, but I do got a picture of him when he was like 7. He sleep with the fake top and bottom in his mouth, but that's how his daddy was.
Yeah.
That's how we was.
I know his daddy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, my brother and them, they all used to know each other. That's why, like, when I knew him when he first came there, and I'm looking at his name and I seen a picture. I see he had a picture of his daddy. I'm like,
Looks like his daddy.
yeah, and I'm like, who was that to you? He's like, that's my dad. I'm like, dang, for real? Like,
Yeah.
Milwaukee's small.
It is.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, so you kind of I'm not gonna say it completely because we already got some for that, but
Mhm.
you are like you got a place in the world of my son because for one, you his teacher, and then he also see example of what he would want to be
Yeah.
and how
Mhm.
your aesthetics, it don't gotta please the society or certain
Mhm.
people or what they want. You can
Mhm.
still be an intelligent man. You can still do everything that you want to do.
And still
you can
be
still be
you.
yourself.
And still be
Exactly.
you.
So yeah, I ain't seen nothing wrong with it. And yeah, I'm proud of you, black man.
Yeah.
I know that's so. Yes, for sure. This
I
is
know
where
that's
you
right,
gonna get
brother.
your flowers for sure because we, first of all, well, she's not a mom, but us as single mothers, you know, no. She said, "Bitch, fuck them kids," and you ain't wrong.
That's
but
against my religion.
no, seriously. Dang, I should have followed that one.
Oh, it's my brother from jail.
But no, seriously, like I guess society or even being a mom, you would think that you have to have a certain
Type of teacher.
not just type of teacher, just a type of man, teaching your kids. Like it don't even have to be within because I mean, my best friend is a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna say her name because she be wilding sometimes. And my thing is, you wouldn't get that from her because when you hear her speak and you see how she is with children, you like, oh, she's good at what she do.
Mm-hmm.
And people would definitely judge her off of who she is outside of school. And it's just like, why y'all think these people go home and be getting down on their knees praying to God and reading their Bible all day? Like people live their lives.
People are
when they're
still
off of
human
work.
at
Like,
the end of
what
the
you do
day.
when you get off work?
Right. Yeah, no, for real. How do you act when you with your friends?
Exactly. So I felt like that was the minute that I seen it, because we had already had it in our mind to do an episode where we are giving our flowers to Black men who show up in the community a certain type of way and still being who they are. And I was like, this is the perfect time. We have to get you ASAP because I'm like, we're not even trying to
paved interviews
right.
Through. We had to try to squeeze you in.
Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah, just know you paved the
But you
way
got
for
too
other Black
busy.
men to
Yeah,
come on
for
up in
sure,
here
for
and
sure.
show
For
their
sure.
excellence because excellence gonna look
Yeah.
however it look, but excellence gonna walk in excellence no matter what. So yeah, you the first.
And
Get
I only
that.
had one black male teacher, like my that's so low. I only had one black male teacher, and well, I had two. Dang, Mr. Hanyard too, but I ain't like him. Shout out to Mr. Page.
You heard her, Mr. Hanyard.
No, and I just think that is good, especially what the fuck did you say? Especially in like today's time where these kids is wilding. These kids, what happened?
Nothing. Sorry.
No, because now I want to laugh.
No, she just said vagina.
Yeah, irritating.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't. Especially nowadays with these kids, like they just different from when we was younger and
For
growing up and
sure.
stuff.
Different.
And I think
totally
that
different.
totally different. Like we had respect for like the old lady that lived down the street, or like it was certain little things we just wouldn't
The
do.
bitch got in my way.
What,
I'm just playing.
She lying.
I'm just playing.
I was gonna say
Cause
because
your mama
whoop
never
her.
not even
Her mama would whoop the
please.
hell out of her.
But
Right now.
I did not
Actually,
get whoopings.
yeah.
I was a rebel my whole motherfucking life.
clock
nigga.
that,
Okay.
clock that. But yeah, I just think it's good to see the representation because when I was going back, and I do, and shout out to you too, Mr. Hanyard. I owe that man an apology for real. I gave him hell, but I didn't have black teachers, let alone black male teachers, and then I went to Catholic schooling. Like up until I got to high school, and when I got to high school, it was like a mom. Sure, this the right school? Like I was just how the kids was, and then that one black teacher, Mr. Page, he was able to come in. He didn't even have to say nothing. He just come in and, Trip, what y'all doing?
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And they used to call him, hey, could you come on? Because they ain't trying to. He just used to come in. Come on, y'all know what to do. And we just like, yeah, you're right. My bad. I am so sorry. Like, and I felt like that was we need that. They need that because these kids will jump the teacher. Like these kids, they different.
They jump their damn mama. Shit, nobody got control of these kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah, then that leads us into our questions, which I think is
mine.
yes, it's
So
yours.
I should ask it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have it pulled up already. If you want.
Okay, well, you can slide that sucker right on over here.
Go right ahead.
All right. So I stalked you. I stalked you, man, and I went to go see what you're about. No, I'm just playing. But I heard you say that you have classroom management, which I love. What advice would you give to a middle school teacher about how to gain the same respect from their students?
How I feel, you just gotta be you, and like you gotta set the tone early. That's what I did because like growing up, like we respected our teachers, but like we didn't have them substitutes when they made them substitute cry. And I'm like, like I said, I'm not never finna be that type of teacher. Y'all not finna treat me any kind of way. It's over. I can't go for that.
What you say? I got something for you.
Yeah. But once my kids knew, like I ain't care about them liking me, like I'm still gonna come here and do what I gotta do, type stuff. They ain't had no choice but to respect me. So like,
that's right.
all you gotta do is just put your foot down.
Yeah.
In a good way though. Like you don't gotta be in there cussing, like yelling at them kids and stuff. But like, the kids know who real and who not real. Like the kids will know that before like a daughter know that for real.
Yeah.
So like the kids like, oh, he ain't nobody to play with. So like I just gained my respect, and it was just easy from there.
I love that though. I really love it.
Yep.
I can't even, from how you been so far, if you yelled at them damn kids.
I literally was just gonna ask, like, do you be really having to get on their ass sometimes though? Like, do you have to
down?
I said sit down. Like,
No,
I
like,
repeat myself one more time.
my most problem is when they just be trying to sneak talk. Like I don't have problems with kids. My kids listen to me.
I can tell. You still got a little bit of youth in you,
Mhm.
not in like a childish way, but
Mhm.
you young
Like
enough
you
to
relate
connect
to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you young
Mhm.
enough to connect, but
And
you old enough to
you
lead them.
rap. Like
Mhm.
that part alone, they
But
can
you
say
know,
my
he said
teacher
he don't play
is.
that. You
I
can't do
know,
that.
but at the same time, when they go and talk to their friends about it,
Oh
it's
yeah,
something that they're proud of.
Yeah,
Like they're
like
not
they
gonna
love
fuck up
that.
that relationship.
Right.
They
with
might
the
just
teacher.
see him. They're like, "That's my teacher. That's
Right,
my teacher."
right,
right.
Like
Yeah.
it give them a sense of pride. So
Yeah,
I love that for you though.
Yeah,
like I
for
really
sure.
do. I do.
for
Well, I
sure.
hope you teachers listening because that was to help y'all. Like y'all heard it from somebody who got classroom control. I don't care about how y'all feel about this man having gold teeth. Listen to what he said. He got
Mhm.
classroom control.
Mhm.
So yeah, take that, take it. He gave it to you.
Especially you old ass teachers who swear up and down that shit is still the same.
I don't give a fuck
It
if
ain't
you
the
been
same.
teaching
I
since
like
40.
Bertha.
Okay.
No,
It's not the same.
But no, yeah. Or just those teachers who don't care.
Yeah.
Like who just don't
Yeah.
care. They
I
just
think
Yeah.
if they
Do it
don't
for
care,
the
they just
shit.
gonna let it fly
yeah, like
anyway.
if you don't care, like I can kind of see like you could care for your classroom,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
and if your students is having a bad day, like you can kind of pinpoint that and try to like
Mhm.
what's going on. So I love that, and it just opens that door to be comfortable or to because you never know what these kids is going through at
Exactly.
home either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh baby, give me a hug. Come on, let me give you a hug, or
Mhm.
So no, you can't do it that way. This new wave stuff ain't gonna work. Everybody trying to make everything new, but it's like times is new. The
Yep.
kids are new.
Mhm.
And I'm a piggyback off of that. You don't know what they're going through at home. Actually, don't y'all got something where y'all got a emotional
Yeah.
what is it, a emotional
told us that
support or something like that? Y'all got something where y'all got a
Behavior.
A calm area.
Yeah.
somebody
I
that
think
deal
it's-
with the
Uh,
emotional
Miss
stuff.
Amber. Yeah, shout out Miss Amber.
Yeah, shout out Miss Amber. But yeah, that's
Hello.
why I like that school though,
Mhm.
because it's full of black people. I ain't worried about no aesthetics or how perfect something is because
Mhm.
I went to a school called CEO Leadership Academy when I was in high school, and I was so mad at my mama for putting me in that little ass school wearing uniform. Like, girl, I like to dress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why the fuck would you put me in the uniform school? I was mad, but and all in all, it was lots of black teachers. And when I grew up and I started to hear people talk about like how they didn't really go to a school that had black teachers like that. They went to big schools.
Mm-hmm.
The school limit was 200 capacity at that school.
Mm-hmm.
And even though our school was small, like everybody still fuck with each other.
Mhm.
Everybody still family. Like we were so close knit that they was able to intervene when it's some shit going on. And
Yeah.
they didn't play that shit. They did have an expectation of us, and they had us recite our deepest fear every morning. Because at orientation, they give you that poem, you learn it every morning. We got to say our deepest fear. And if y'all went there, y'all already know how that was. But that was a school where literally everybody became family. And it don't matter if we fought each other or any of that.
Mhm.
Like everybody family.
Yep.
Everybody do something artistic as fuck these days. So shout out to everybody that went there. The ones that I know, everybody that went there, they doing something with themselves. But yeah, I really like this school because of that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, I swear I wasn't telling you to quit. I'll just have to clear my
Oh,
I thought you was. I'm over here with my
I swear to God, that was so.
I be going
Yeah.
over,
You
so
are
it's okay.
good.
That's why I made sure I
I
stop.
just was clearing my throat because I knew my.
Yeah.
my
I
Okay.
went to a small school like that. I swear, like I really want to
I'm like,
find him.
born. That didn't sound right.
I want to find him
Right.
and sit him down and just really apologize to him like real shit because he was another black male teacher, but he held us accountable. Code compliant, you cannot come in my classroom if your uniform not all the way together. I'm not finna start this prayer until everybody shut the fuck up. And he used to stand there like this.
You sound like Mr. Green.
Whenever you guys are ready, or get out.
What did they?
I was like, I ain't coming up in here anyway.
Already got my education.
Yeah, and he would tell us stuff like that. He was like, I'm set in life. He said, y'all still, yeah.
At the end of the day,
I think
And that's why, yeah.
parents should do an appreciation thing at the end of the year for teachers. I mean, that's just a suggestion,
for
just in
the
case y'all
ones who
ain't
give
thought
a
of it.
fuck, and you
Yeah,
can
of
tell,
course.
you would know which ones give a fuck.
Yep.
even some of the white teachers. I mean, there are some that
was
that
my
fucks
road
with them,
dog.
but
I fuck with them.
Well, I just meant
For sure.
teachers in
and
general.
correlation, because now since he done went viral, I'm finding out I got plenty teacher friends on Facebook,
Oh,
and
for
I'm just
real?
like, even one of my cousins just popped out of nowhere as a teacher. This nigga been teaching this for 4 years,
Wow.
and I'm just like,
Who your cousin?
he on my daddy's side. I can't
Uh.
tell you shit. I don't know his I don't know his name. Next question. It's not really a question. It's just really getting your perspective, because we are perspective based. We do want your opinion and to see like your insight on things. So it's perspective on men not wanting to help Black youth because they feel as though they're not their children, or they're not open to raising other people's kids. How do you feel that mindset affects our community?
I feel like it affects it a lot because most of these kids don't got nobody they can look up to, or they don't got no father in the house or something like that. So I just feel like that's dumb. I just feel like me being a rapper and stuff is just giving them something they can look up to. So I don't know. My perspective, they just stupid. I don't know why they think like that.
Anybody have anything to say to that?
I kinda
this is
said-
you did say it.
Yeah, I
already.
was shit. My son don't got no daddy no more. So and this ain't, you know how the internet love to flip what somebody say. So I have to elaborate for people who purposely like to misunderstand what somebody's saying. So when I say my son don't have a daddy because he's not here no more, rest in peace. And you are somebody who he look up to, that's not saying that, oh, you got to be the dad to my kid.
Right.
That's not proclaiming him as the stepfather. That's none of that. But having an example around your child, somebody, he with my kid a couple hours out the day, 5 days a week. Even his coaches, it's important that his coaches are somebody to look up as well, because he plays sports. He around them 3-4 times a week as well. So when I say that you take a place in young men's lives who don't got dads such as mine, that's what I mean. I mean that you are an example. They looking at you, especially when they don't got it. I don't have no man up in my house, so yes, he's looking at the men that
That's
he's around
him.
So yeah,
I
hope I elaborated that for y'all thoroughly, bruh.
I was just gonna add to a lot of men aren't. A lot of men aren't niggas. I mean, a lot of men are niggas. It's a lot of these people that have these.
But you can't say a lot of men. You don't know a lot of men.
A lot of men
she probably
that
do know a lot of men.
I do.
She can't say most men.
Yeah, no, not most either.
I would say she could say a lot because she do know
out of
a
8
lot.
billion people.
A lot.
But she know a lot.
Out of 8 billion?
She don't know,
even
she don't
like
know most of the 8 billion.
Yeah,
but she know a lot of
but
the
I
8
do
billion.
know a lot of men that I see around me, shit that I see on like social media.
That you see.
Yeah, not because I don't know everybody, but I'm just speaking
generally.
Yeah. Don't literal everything I say, but a lot of men are niggas. They don't have degrees. They don't have like, nice jobs and shit. A lot of these niggas is a lot of people that I know that I've seen kind of living off either they woman or they out here in these streets just so tough, or they in jail. I'm plenty phone jail calls right now, but and not to say that because they in jail that they not educated or anything, because anything can happen, but they're not here. They're not around to be that positive light. A lot of people, they never even finished high school. A lot of these Black men, and it's unfortunate, but if we look at statistics and just everything else, they are not in a position to be a role model. And it's a lot of old YNs that these young men are looking up to. We have a lot of celebrities in the limelight just talking about, and no offense to you, whatever, but the smoking, the bitches, the hoes, just getting money, and like they not saying respect yourself or this is what you need to do. So I just don't think that is available for our young kids, for support a young, especially our young black men. Our black girls are important too,
Mm-hmm.
but our young
But
black
see, I
men.
feel like with that, and I do apologize,
Mhm.
but our black girls are going to get that support, regardless of what women make sure.
Yeah, no,
their
yeah,
support for black women
That's
or
facts.
for women in general. Like women just support women in a lot of ways. It is a lot more. It's more difficult for black men to get that help, and then when you do see somebody who look at it from a whole different perspective, like, you know, I can give back, even if that means being a teacher. I can give back to these young men. I can give them something to look up to. I can still do what I do, and I can, you know, connect with them on a certain level. That's very important. That's a really big thing because, like she said, well, unfortunately, her kid's father, I mean, her son's father passed away. My kid's father is well and living. They don't have a positive role model. My brother, he passed away. So they don't have somebody to look up to that's gonna, you know, support them through a lot of things. And I you know, I feel like I wish that we did have more people that was not selfish. Like I do feel like we got the opportunity to have
the
a lot of
village.
black, right? We
Like
have a
the
lot of black
village.
men that's doing shit, that's
No,
like out
fact.
here, that's making moves, that's
Fact.
Right.
whether it's in business, whether it's in the music industry, whether it's in, you know, whatever they're doing, they can give back to these kids in so many ways.
So many
and
ways.
I feel like a lot of them got that mindset where it's like, that's not my kids. I've heard
People
men say those are not my kids. I don't feel like I should teach them. Like, that's not my kid. I'm not about to do nothing with him. And I feel like that is so selfish because you have the resources, you have the opportunity, you got the time.
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Why do y'all want to continue to make broken people or to like throw or shove bullshit down their throats or in their minds? Like,
and one thing I just wanted to clear up too, because as we, you know, in my life, 95% of the black men are black men, and they are stepping up and they do what they need to do. Just like how my brother, full-time dad, full custody, everything. Your brother, Fahim, our uncles Monte, like us, a lot of the men in my family are stand-up men.
Now, what I can't say, them men in the family,
when it comes to their kids, they step behind.
And that's what I was speaking on when I said not all. I wasn't being literal, but that's
the reason why I kind of wanted to put light on, because in my life, even like me and outside of my family, I got master electricians on their own business, on their own trucking things. They are is the word pillar I'm looking for. I don't want to say pillar of the community, but they are somebody in the community that can help mold and shape the youth. And so, I just kind of wanted to clear that up, because in my life, you know, my mama, baby daddy ain't shit, you know, mine, but my little brother dad stepped up, my sister dad. You know what I'm saying? Always looked out for me and stuff like that. And my daddy Tupac, he dead, so that's why I don't have a dad.
I feel like it's a lot of black men in the community that can still step up, that can still do a lot. I don't know what it is with men and
mindsets.
Not just mindsets. I just really feel like men really be on that, like, I'm worried about me, I'm focused on me. And then the ones who do focus on the community, it's just not enough. They don't have enough support.
Yeah, and they get looked over.
They looked over and
oh, that nigga lame, or oh, this or or that.
You definitely would be lame for stepping up. I mean, Russell Wilson. We're not gonna get up into that conversation, but you got men who will definitely step up in ways where you see somebody who's actively and showing you, I ain't fucking with it, even if it's mine. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Somebody come in and fill in that blank, and it's like, oh, he lame. He out of order. He disrespectful. And I just feel like I don't know where the logic comes in with that. But again, we're not gonna shine a light on the ones that don't. We definitely giving our flowers to the ones that do. Who does what they need to do. But Yeah, it's just
It is crazy. You
I feel
would
like
think
it's a
though.
fucked up.
But
I forgot to say how good your hair look, girl. Cause I'm just over here like
your curls
ooh,
is curling.
looking
Girl,
like a
I
Puerto
washed it
Rican.
today, and I put some
You
cream.
used
and
the
stuff in.
sponge.
I
It
did.
looked like it.
I twirled it.
Yeah.
So the next question, what is one impact you hope to leave on your students for years to come, or what's a lesson you want to like stick with them forever, even if it's like just something? Well, you just answered the question.
Basically, like I always tell them, like education come first because like whatever like hobby or something you doing, say for instance you want to hoop, rap or whatever. What if that don't work out?
Yeah,
What you gonna do?
yeah. No, for
And
real.
like, cause that's what I thought about like when I was in high school and stuff. Like I used to be like, ball is like, everybody ball is
Mhm.
life and stuff. But like I used to hoop, not saying like I was a weak hooper, like I knew how to hoop and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
was a great hooper, but like me looking at these kids with like the money and all the extra stuff, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be hard to try to get to where I'm going type stuff. And like shit, I'm 16, 17, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 18, I'm gonna be grown, so I gotta figure something out type shit. That's when I'm like, I'm gonna just go to school type stuff because like I ain't finna be living off moms, and moms always taught me like to never live off of the female type stuff. So she taught me how to do the love.
Shout out to your mama.
Yeah.
Shout out to mama.
So she taught me how to like to cook, do laundry, like all that stuff. Like I could survive on my own type stuff. Since I knew I want to go to the NBA, I'm like, I'm gonna just go to school to be a coach type stuff. So that's what I really went to school for, to be like a basketball coach, so I could be around the
Still be
game.
in the- yeah.
Yeah, but like I always say, like my degree is like for my like offspring if I do have kids and stuff like that, like my nieces and nephews, because
Mhm.
like I went to school, so I know the ins and outs of this
Yeah.
like
Right.
this sports stuff. So like if you want to go that route, like we can get you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have kids of your own?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love that.
Okay, you better clock it. No, what I was gonna ask, because we did, like she said, we stalked you a little bit.
Mhm.
We wanted to get our research, see what
Do
was
our
out there.
homework.
And I see that you teach science.
Yeah.
Did you want to teach science? Like you always liked science?
I
Like,
mean, I ain't gonna lie. Out of the 4 years, this is my fourth year working there. Out of the 4 years I've been there, I done taught 3 subjects.
oh, okay.
What's your favorite one to teach?
I could just say science is all the there's more stuff we could do.
Mhm.
But like I also taught ELA, like which is reading and stuff like that. But and I also taught social studies, which was last year. It was like the science grabs the kids' attention more a little
Yeah.
bit because they learn about some stuff they didn't know about for
For
real.
sure. That
I
was
love
one of my
science.
favorite
I was so bad in science. I had it, but
Really?
social studies and English.
girl, chemistry.
Excel. Oh no, I
What's
did
crazy
not like science.
is I was in high school, and this is how fucked up the system is. I was in high school, and they was teaching us 8th grade chemistry. No bullshit. But it was 8th grade chemistry that them white kids was learning because, bitch,
I don't
I don't
even
remember
think
none of that
I don't even
stuff.
remember my
and then
chemistry
you
class.
trying to do the molecules and all of that. Girl, bye.
And
But
that's what I wanted to
I
ask you,
enjoyed
too.
it when I was
Do
in
you
school.
be having to like when you teaching them a lesson? It's like, oh damn, I kind of forgot how to do this. Like, do you have to like kind of
For sure.
reteach yourself or like learn as
Like,
you go?
yeah, because like I said, I didn't go to school to be a teacher. So like
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. That
just
makes
by
sense.
me having like good class management and stuff, it helped me like get my feet in there to
Yeah.
learn how to teach.
Okay,
So
got
like
you.
instead of me trying to, oh y'all be quiet or trying to get my class in check, I could really like, okay, they quiet. I could think about
How we
something.
finna do this
Yeah.
lesson
Yeah.
plan real quick.
Yeah,
Got you.
basically. But like as the years went on, like I'm learning the ropes of how to be a teacher and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So like it's getting easier now because like you gotta have that class management for
Yeah.
real, for real.
I do feel like on the
For real.
no, for
That boy
real.
good.
Cause yeah, that is true though. Cause if you can't control the kids, how you gonna teach them?
No, for
Like,
real.
Exactly.
sit your motherfucking ass down. Listen. Turn to page 6, 7.
He's working for all of them.
No, for
No,
real.
that's-
Yeah, your students funny. Like is your kids funny or like
Like
how your classroom? Like what's your like?
sometimes
vibe?
like I let my kids be them type stuff,
Yeah.
but like it's a limit to it.
Of course.
Like sometimes like while we going through the lesson stuff, we have like a little breakdown or something. I just ask them like, what y'all do today, or like what
Yeah.
y'all eat last night and stuff.
Yeah.
And you get to talking about like, oh, I had a Biggie bag, and I had a Big Mac after I ate the Biggie bag. I ate some Takis,
These some
noodles.
big back kids.
Like, bro.
I know my son one of them.
These kids got McDonald's money of their own. They don't need. They got all DoorDash
No, they
accounts.
mamas
That's what I'm
really
saying.
have
No, it
that
ain't
too,
always they mamas. It be them grandmamas.
Okay,
Yeah.
the ones who told us hell no.
Yeah.
Okay,
You ain't had no McDonald's.
My
money
mama
when I
got
was
stuff
coming
for
up.
her
saving for the
grandkids.
grandkids. Duh.
She was saving it
She
for
ain't
them.
right.
Oh yeah, your mama different.
Oh, she's so
Because-
different with them kids now.
Woo!
My
We
mama
talking
is
about
too.
a
My
mama
nieces
that-
and nephew.
Listen,
No, my mama, she can come in and just. Oh yes, ma'am. Now I said, stop, honey. No, Jay, we're not gonna do that. And I be telling her, I'm like, Ma, you is soft.
This voice come
Throw
from?
that TV at that little motherfucker.
Like,
Like you see me.
listen, before I spent the night at her house, her mama was like, "Oh my God, it's cousin. Hey, girl, you go to that house." Her mama ain't playing no games at all.
But my
For
mama
sure.
is cool.
She
She's
is cool,
super cool, but she
that
don't
mean
play
she's a
that
mama.
shit. And my mama
She's a
never
mother.
whooped us like that. My mama would threaten us. I think I only got a whooping about every time the report
What
cards
your mama
came
do?
out.
all about whoopings.
What your mama
No, my
do?
mama never put her hands on us like that. My
I used to
mama
get whoopings.
used to just could threat us. No, she whooped
was
our
bad.
ass before.
I mean, I used to do kid stuff, but like I never was bad. Like kids do kid stuff. Like
Yeah,
Some.
you just do stuff sometimes just to be doing it.
yeah.
And I mean, but like I was never like no bad kid for real. But like I was with the bad kids too. But I just knew how to like.
I just knew how bad to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, I knew how-
I know my mama boundaries.
You ever got your ass whooped with a extension cord or a switch?
we
Or
got.
at
I'm
school?
not about to tell
Did
on
your
my
mom ever
mama.
come up to your school and whoop you in front of your class?
I never. I knew my
You
limits.
knew your limits on the real. For
I
real.
ain't finna be
Hey,
embarrassed.
from
You
what I
tripping.
hear,
No, for real.
hypothetically, it don't matter what you did. That's the choice of the fucking weapon. I want to use this today. I'm not telling on nobody or nothing. I mean, I'm 31 now, so I'm not telling on
My mama
nobody.
used
I
to
just
hand.
wanted to know, do you know what that feel like? Because I remember my
Oh,
last
yeah, I done
ass
got-
whooping feel like.
I got whooped with quite a few weapons. But
My
like after a
mama
while,
goes
it just started turning to slaps.
Mhm.
Then after a
Yeah.
while, she just like I'm old enough to like make the right decisions to
Yeah.
even get put in that predicament. So like,
Well, mama did something right.
She
For
sure
sure
did. I
She
love
did.
that. I love that.
Shout out to moms.
Shout out
We-
to your parents.
yeah,
Love
for
that.
sure.
PM mommy.
Okay, PM mommy.
Mama
Ah,
P.
that is hilarious. Okay,
All
you
right.
got the next
Oh,
question.
jumping into
Music.
yes. So is it? Well, I kind of think I'm gonna know this answer, but is it difficult for you to like keep your two careers separate? Like,
no, it ain't that hard.
no.
Cause like my kids know like we ain't here to talk about that. So like
Yeah.
don't say nothing to me about me rapping or none of that.
Yeah.
Or now I'm finna be cool on you and you want to be cool with me. So like if you keep doing
Okay.
that, now I ain't finna say nothing to you. We don't got the handshake no more. None of
Yeah.
that. So like
Oh,
No
He got
boundaries.
daddy
No
and big brother in him.
Boundaries. I love
Daddy
that though.
brother.
I like that though.
Thank you.
Because
Because that idea.
Bad
I'm
as
tell
hell.
my son, look, if I gotta tell you something 3 times, bro, we done.
yeah. I'm gonna write that down
Yep.
for when
But I'm gonna tell him you taught me that. Son.
He gonna go. Hey, Mr. Peterson, you told my mama to get rid of me after 3 times.
Try that. Implement
I would
that.
try that for real.
Sure.
I kind of already be using that on the little girl because that's my little bestie.
Yeah.
A relationship different with when you a teenage mama to a boy,
Mhm.
and then when you a grown woman mama to a girl. So the relationship with me and her, I feel like I know I'm a better mama than I was when I was a teenager.
Mhm.
So she want to be my friend, and I tell her, I'm like, okay, if this how you gonna be acting, then we not gonna be friends. Like, do you like this voice? And it's not this voice that y'all hear;
Mhm.
it's the other kind of voice. And she
Mhm.
said no, and I'm like, okay, well, if you don't like this voice, then you need to be behaving. You need to listen. And I'm like, this the voice you're gonna get if you're not
Well,
listening.
learn me something. You ain't told me nothing. I'm over there with Noah like, what I do? You turning 8. I can't fucking think straight. Why are you growing?
See,
I be crying and
baby,
shit.
I'm dealing with a teenage boy, toddler girl, but toddler mind teenager, teenage mind toddler. So I'm going
Ooh.
through my own little conflictions.
Yeah,
that
for
just confused
sure.
the fuck out of me. Say
No,
what?
no, her son think like a toddler. The toddler think like a
Oh,
teenager.
okay.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
they opposite sex.
That's mama
so
talk.
it's
Look,
just
Yeah,
so
man.
much.
Let me mind my own business. Dang, I just do. I don't know that language.
that was mama math. I'm good at
Yep,
that. No,
Yep,
I'm not.
you
I'm
is.
like, wait, you
no,
said-
you good at mama math. It's the real math. But you
Girl,
got
don't put me on
me,
the spot.
baby.
Did you
Hey,
teach
I don't care
math?
about my
Look,
teachers
did
listening.
you
Y'all
teach
already know.
math?
No, I ain't messing with no math.
Listen, I ain't messing with no math either.
I love math. I knew I was the
I
shit
know
at
the
math.
basics,
so.
but like once we get to doing all the,
You add a letter onto the
Sin, cosine,
equation.
and
when you
shit.
get to doing A,
Yeah.
what's AB plus CD
Yeah.
equals Y?
Got
Like,
parentheses and all type of little shapes and shit.
But-
Fuck yeah.
I did kind of want to bring up the fact that you was like, "Oh, I'm not a mom, so I can't teach anything." Yes, you can. He's not a dad, and he's a teacher.
Yep,
But you know
said that last
how they say social
There
media. If you
are-
don't got no kids, you can't give no opinions
I
and shit.
mean,
I shut the.
But a
fuck
lot
up.
of people who are actually
'Cause
like
I just
when we
think it's
go into
common
like
sense.
educated and like have degrees and stuff, most of the people I know do not have kids and they are educators. And I feel like the way that they approach children are it's way better than how I handle my kids. And I maybe it's because I'm with my kids more, but I
mhm.
really do feel like I get some of the greatest advice from my best friend. And even hearing what he just said, like that's some really good advice. I wouldn't have never thought of like I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. Like, and now I'm gonna go home and say I ain't your motherfucking mama no more. Shit.
Yeah.
You gotta say
Y'all gotta-
friend. You know they talk about
Okay,
birthday
well,
parties and
You
friends.
right.
They like, you
right.
ain't coming to my birthday. You know what?
See, I
You're
don't
not
even
even
listen to
having
them.
a
I'm
birthday
a bad
party.
friend already. I don't listen to nothing they be saying because y'all done pissed me off half the day. I don't care now.
But yeah, I do hate that. Like even when like little things, I don't never tell people how to parent. I'm not gonna tell you how
For
to
sure.
raise your child or
Yeah.
oh you should have did that. You should have no. I will kind of offer a little piece of advice, like, oh,
Mhm.
you know, kind of maybe next, you
Ain't
know,
nothing wrong with that.
like this. But no, people, I get a lot of backlash. Like, no, people.
I
literally
want to
be
know
like,
who the
"Shut
hell you be
fuck
around.
up."
That's what I want to know.
People be like,
people
shut
been
up,
fucking with her.
If
Y'all stop fucking with her, okay?
people say, girl, they,
Shit.
girl, they can't fuck with me.
Okay.
I already
I'm
won. I ain't got no kids.
unfuckwittable.
But no, yeah, a lot of people like, you know, they don't take what I'm saying to heed because it's like, oh, you don't got no kids, you don't really know. Like that's literally the oh,
I
you don't
think
got no
I'll be
kids, you don't
shocked
understand.
at the people you've encountered because I know I'm not like them.
Yeah.
You done said these people done did all this shit. I'm like, who? Like, is
Yeah.
they? Who are
So
they? Who are
again,
they from?
like
I thought
everything isn't literal. When I say like everybody, it's probably literally one or two people that may have said that.
She's an exaggerator.
and she likes to be alone.
I
So
don't want to say the
I
L
do
word.
love
She's
encounter
an
two people.
exaggerator.
That's
What's the-
everybody
what
to
word?
her.
You wanna say
The
what?
L word.
What's the L word? Liar.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Is it my
but-
truth or is it what y'all want to be the truth? Because if it's my truth, it's true to me.
Hey, your truth is your truth. That's why.
Yeah.
That's what.
No, I'm not a liar though. Don't believe them. I don't.
I said an
lie.
exaggerator. I never said you
I
lied.
did not call you a liar.
I said an exaggerator.
I do I do.
I'm up
paint
here
a
trying
pretty
to defend your honor
picture.
because
And I
folks
love
are
that.
just doing
But
you wrong.
yeah, they will literally, or they won't take what I say to heed, or it's just like, damn, all I just said was put the,
Well,
put the
I'm a
baby a hat
listener.
on. It's getting cold outside.
Baby, it's not by sight. I done got advice from a crackhead before, but it be worth it.
Anybody
And
can
I
be a
think
teacher.
that exactly, and I really do think
Anybody
that
can be a
as long
teacher.
as people gonna keep looking at
I ain't
an
gonna fuck with that
aesthetic
crack now.
from where you want to get your advice
Taught
from,
me
you
to
ain't
stay
gonna
away
catch
from
your
drugs.
gems. Like it don't matter if it's something you don't like. You can be somebody who hate white people, but you run into a white person at a restaurant serving you food, and they done gave you like the best
service.
advice
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
part you in your journey. So
Mm.
it's good to not look at what somebody is in front
For
of
sure.
you and
Yeah,
accept that shit.
but yeah, I ain't got no kids.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's get to the next question. Oh, this is your question, Boo.
Oh snap! We finna get into it, y'all. All right. If Chicken P
Free to
reached out to you and said, "Brother," he said, "Brother, I want you to open up for me for my show. Which 3 songs would you perform and why?"
I got this song called Acting Funny. This other song called Rack Racing. And This song I just made recently. It's called I Don't Know.
Oh, is that the one where they be like, why they hating on you, Des?
Yeah.
Oh, she did her homework.
Okay.
All right, I'm writing them down because I'm gonna go listen to them. I want to hear y'all why you picked those songs.
Just off the strength, like they got like good beats, and also like they also got good verses to me, in my opinion, and other people will be vibing to the song a lot. So like I also be going off like my fans or the people that listen to my songs. I be going off that the most, like what they react, how they react to it.
To certain things.
Yeah. And then, like when I had dropped those with them videos and stuff, so like they just grasped that more. So like by them grasping it more, it made me like listen to the song more, and it made me like the song more. Type stuff.
Got you.
Yeah, we watched a couple videos and you was a little lit in your video.
Yeah.
You been chilling. I'm like, do you be lit? You be cutting up a little bit. You was feeling yourself.
It all depends on the vibe.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. No, you definitely great energy. I'm just saying.
So is these songs booty shaking? Like how I'm gonna be feeling when I hear these? I'm gonna be shaking my ass. I'm gonna be cleaning up the house. Like I'm gonna be riding in my car.
I mean, like I listen to it when I'm cleaning up, riding. It all depends on. It all depends on how you feeling. If you like music regardless of what you doing.
Music.
Yeah, she's definitely big on music. I'm not really into like I'm not a rap girly.
Yeah,
I be because I promise you I'm gonna fuck it all up trying to remember some lyrics. So I'm a singer, you know.
I'm a pop girly. I like.
I don't know much about how to proud.
Hey, that lyric was for you.
It was 1 plus 1 equals 2.
They do.
For
Yeah.
sure.
I'm more of
You
like a
also
pop
said-
band girl.
You also said you want to
yeah,
work
that's
with tax free.
Yeah, I fucks with tax free. Basically, I ran into him in the studio because my before I got my studio in my little house or whatever.
Your big house.
And none little boo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Clock
I just
it.
be doing that sometimes.
No,
Just
I
to-
know. You gotta get out
That's
of
our
that
lingo
mindset.
and stuff. But
Yeah.
you gotta say big.
Big house.
Yeah, so
Thinking small. Need you to think big.
but yeah, he just be in the studio sometimes when I used to go be with my brother because my brother used to record me and stuff like that. So like he used to just be in there and like I just be seeing them in there working and stuff. But like he just got a sound too that like I mess with. So like why not?
Well, I want you to know that I just text both of them. I know both of them, and I told them that you want to work with them. So you will be. I'm just playing, but I really did. I met tax free the same way you did, but I didn't know who he was, and I was recording. And he came in the middle of my recording. I usually don't like when other people come in when I'm recording because it makes me nervous. And but it was just him. He didn't bring no entourage or nothing. And I was towards the end of the song. So he came in. You know, he very confident. So he came in. He like, you should do this up on that song. So I did it. I didn't take no offense to it or nothing. So I did what he suggested I should do on the song, and it actually sounded nice. Like I left it on there and all of that. Then he heard the producer played back a beat that I had him custom make for me to see if I liked it. Like, do you like this? So when you come back, we can work on that. And Tax Free was like, oh, I'm about to do what she did. I'm gonna get my own beat. So I'm in the middle of packing up, right? Ike Turner telling me that I'm finna go up in here. I'm just playing Tax Free. He ain't Ike Turner. I'm being funny. But he told me no. But
Are you talking about him? We need to go
I am
jump that
just
nigga
playing. It's
right
a joke.
now.
I play too much. I promise you,
shit.
it's a joke.
Okay.
He's not nowhere near Ike Turner. It's a joke.
Blink twice if you are.
No, but he like I hear him telling the producer, I'm packing up. He tell the producer, yeah, and then we gonna do this, and then she gonna go up in there and sing. Who is she? Me and my little sister, him and my little sister, I think she was like 14 at the time. She knew who that was because she was, you know, she young and she listened to that. So I'm like, who is she? She finna go in there and do what? But long story short, first time I met him, we did a song together.
Mhm.
And I don't know how much you listen, how much of his music you don't heard, but the song called "You Don't Understand." So
I'm gonna
he
go
had
listen to
me-
it.
Yeah, he had me go up in there.
You was on them
I
vocals.
wrote it for him though. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm about to go. He's like, no, you finna go in there and sing that. He didn't say it like that, but that's why I called him Mike Turner, because I'm like, I don't even know you, and you got me going up in here and doing this. I don't even, and we came a long way.
We say,
So
push that shit
then-
out, man.
Okay.
I swear to God. So then, I attempted to leave again because I'm like, all right, I done did my stuff. I'm about to go. And then, my musical ass want to say something. It'd be nice if you had a bridge on it, but I really wasn't talking about me. I was saying, like, bruh, you should get a bridge. I like the old 90s music when you had a verse, you had a bridge, and you had the chorus and all of that. So I was just speaking musically. I didn't say I was gonna do it, but he had me do it. So yeah, our first time meeting each other, we made a song together.
I love that. I love that.
But
I want to get in the studio on a song. I feel like I'll be a cold ass. I could make
girl,
a cold ass
yeah,
song.
you can. You can
And my ad
because you read.
libs is
You read. So I know you're gonna be
and I
cold.
feel like my ad libs would be cold. I ghost written one song. I can't even talk about it because the person never put it out or nothing. And I liked it a lot, but the way they was delivering, I'm like, no. Like, dude, hey, you wrote, I'm a rapper, I want to rap. And that's why we ain't got no views on them motherfucking album.
Okay.
But I want to go in the studio for fun, and I just want to be in that bitch. And
We're
I think
actually
I think-
creating a rock
yeah,
band.
Yeah, we're doing a rock band.
For real.
Yeah.
I'm on the
Yeah.
drums.
Feature.
She on the
I'm doing the guitar
guitar.
for sure.
I just want to do the ad libs and
Girl,
talk my
you gotta
shit.
learn an instrument. I don't care if it's the triangle.
All right, give
Figure
me
it
a
out.
little tester. Yeah. That's where we going with that.
Oh, we doing it
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, we on
See,
that.
I like
Since we
that
all
too.
have like kind of deadbeat dads, our
Yeah, we got
motive
some
is,
music
like,
coming
behind
out
deadbeat
about
dads.
deadbeat dads.
Yeah.
Dad,
sure.
fuck you.
Fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Nah.
The vibrato is there. I heard that.
I got harmony.
Okay.
Put me in the choir.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna talk about it later. Okay, we're gonna get to the last question. So, in your interview on Rap Draft,
Mm-hmm.
you stated that teaching is plan B.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, plan A has to be the rap career.
Mm-hmm.
What does that look like for you, like going forward?
I mean, it just high shake or go off views and stuff like that.
Mhm.
If I'm getting like the right people looking at me and like probably the right person reach out,
Mhm.
then we gonna go from there. But like
Mhm.
I'm gonna just keep balancing both of them. Cause like if a rap don't work, I still need to pay my bills.
Hello, I know that's
For
right.
sure, for
And I
sure.
think that's the beauty of having a degree. Even if you take a break, you can always come back to something.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I said it's my plan B. Like I'm always gonna have that piece of paper.
on the real. I know that's right.
Smart man. Y'all need to follow him for real. You
I
ain't gotta
love
be no
smart
kid.
people.
He did that.
He
Ain't nothing wrong with
already
that.
Did that.
Yes, he
We
went
love
and
it.
set a foundation for himself with plan B. Then went back to plan A.
Mm.
Okay, now he ain't sitting here miserable and mad up on the internet acting all
And his
bitter
bills
and
is
stuff.
paid.
And I don't know if you
And he got the
really-
summer off.
If you
For real though.
understand how important and how like honorable this is, like as someone who does not get outside a lot, like I don't interact with people a lot. I am 30 years old, just scratching. This.
I'm 31. I'm 31. I was just
No,
saying.
that's funny as a bitch though, but no, as somebody who's just like scratching the surface and like literally, I have been like, I've been sheltered, I've been scared, I am shy as fuck, and this is my dream right here doing a podcast. Like I talked about it for so many years. So as somebody who just getting out there and trying to make her dreams come true,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I always think that it's even better when men do it.
Mhm.
I feel like everything is greater when
When a
men
man-
do it,
yeah.
because I feel like women are always making accomplishment, or I'm always seeing women make accomplishments
Mhm.
or doing something extraordinary. I feel like it's an honor to even have you here. I do
No,
appreciate
seriously.
you being here.
Thank
You
you.
know, I just love it. I love everything that you bring. Like you gonna get them flowers here, like I told you. Like
Yeah, for sure.
this is great. So
Where that button at?
okay, wait, where's that? Which one? Which one you want us to press?
Woo.
You can turn this shit.
No, that's the blunt. It blew up.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, it's a bomb.
Oh,
It's
it was,
still going off.
it was louder than the
Well,
Yeah.
you the bomb.
Boom.
You the bomb.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one. For real.
Okay.
But yeah.
So that was it for the questions. We're gonna get into the last segment of the whole show, and it is called the knockout, and that is pretty much where we have people either write in or send emails. They give us certain perspectives on certain things, or they can give us ask us questions and we give them our perspective on things.
Mhm.
However, nobody wrote in
Yet.
yet. So I did a little research and I got a Reddit article,
Mhm.
and I wanted to get your opinion and y'all's and see how y'all feel about this. So I'm gonna read it to you guys. Girl, it might not be fast, but I can read.
I know that's right, Queen.
Okay, so the title is Parent. I looked through my teenager's diary without him knowing. And it says, I am the mother of a 14-year-old boy. He keeps a diary and writes in it every day. When he first got it, I would take a glance now and then. But as he got older, I felt like I should read it more often to make sure he is safe and not doing anything he shouldn't be doing. I have now been reading it almost every week, every week to make sure I know what is going on in his life. I feel like he never shares anything with me even when I ask him, and this is the only way I can know what he is thinking and doing when I'm not around. He is a good kid, but always has some doubt, especially as he is now a teenager. It is important for parents to be involved in their children's lives, but I know if my son finds out that I've been reading his diary, he would be furious. I don't know if I want him. Wait, I don't know if what I am doing is wrong, but I feel safer when I know what he is doing and what he is writing about in his diary. Am I wrong for reading his diary?
Dessy, you okay with me going first?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now, that caught me off guard a little bit because it struck home. But yes, you are wrong. You're wrong because you should be communicating with him. And that's the invasion of his privacy. So for you to say you worried about how he gonna feel, how you think he gonna feel like knowing that you did that. So you're gonna keep doing it and not tell him that you did the shit because you know he would be furious if he found out. If you knew that in the first place, you should have never went through his shit and you just talked to him. He can have some privacy. He can have a safe space.
Mhm.
He ain't going to nobody's house. He writing in a fucking diary about some shit that he feel like he can't talk to nobody about. And you just went and fucked that up. And I feel like this because I don't want nobody hating my mama. People who know who my mama is, I don't want nobody to hate her. Me and my mama, we hashing our shit out our own way, how we do. And yeah, but you know, I have that same experience where my mama read my diary when I was a teenager and got upset with me. And she wrote a not so nice message back to me. And the intentions, it did it whatever she intended to do, it did 10 times worse. That shit hurt my feelings
Mhm.
to read what she said to me about me. And she had that shit laying on the bed for me to read it when I got out of school. I read it and I responded to it, uplifting myself. I did not know I was this strong as a teenager. I just didn't know. But I responded to myself because I knew how I felt and I knew I couldn't tell her, oh, I'm mad at you because you read my diary. My mama don't give a fuck about me being mad. Like, this my motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck about you being mad about something. The fuck?
Right.
That's what it sounds like to her, me being mad that
Mhm.
she went through my stuff. So yeah, she wrote me that message. I responded back to it myself, and I know that she went back and read what I responded. I didn't leave it out. Again, it's in my little memory box tucked under my bed where my shit is at. It's mine. And she read it, and I never seen my diary again. That diary, I got diaries all the way from when I was 12. This why the shit make me feel how I feel about it, because it means something to me. I'm missing my high school experiences because they were in that diary. I had my first concert ticket in there. I wrote about that experience. So it's not like I was just writing fuck shit up in there, but it's she saw something that she didn't like that I wrote up in there. Instead of asking me about it, instead of talking to me about it, instead of finding a way to meet me to prevent, or like you my mama, I'm your third child. So by this time, well, at this time, I wasn't. It was six of us by this time. It's seven now, but it was six at the time when this shit happened. Um, but by this time, you got some experience and you know what it's like to be a teenage girl. And I feel like you should have dealt with it by talking to me, trying to be preventive.
I can't stand this bitch. I swear to God.
She been on fire this whole time, but
I was thinking about something.
I just feel like she should have spoken to me instead of throwing away my diary, because my Lil Wayne ticket was in there. It was the first concert I ever went to. Yes, I went to America's Most Wanted. Nicki Minaj was there. Drake wasn't there because his leg was broke, but they all was there. That was my very first concert.
Ooh,
and
I will not tolerate that.
again, I didn't just write about stuff my mama didn't like. I wrote about, it was like a keeping track of my journey growing up. I still got journals now. I wrote in my shit this morning, wrote in yesterday. Like, I still got journals to keep track of my life because I knew I have a daughter one day. I know that my daughter gonna need help navigating through life. So I wanted to be able to pass I am still gonna pass it down, but that's just the whole point of having it. Yeah, like that's something I had. I'm a kid. This your house. You pay the bill, everything yours. But this right here, this journal is mine. And you should have, or should, let me not say should have, because that's living in the past. But for this lady, you definitely should have met him halfway. You should have never went through his stuff. You should have never even been okay. No matter what excuse you come up with, I want to know. It don't fucking matter. Ask. That's what you do.
Bitch,
and he
ask.
can and even if he don't tell you fully, like, because you have not created a space for him to tell you fully. You cannot force a fucking kid to do what you want them to do or be who you want them to be when they don't feel comfortable with being that. Just like he said, kids gonna feel that shit before a grown-up can. So if they don't feel that with you, then they not. I know what grown-ups that I felt comfortable with. So if you ain't bringing it, then you not. You gonna have to wait. You gonna have to find a way in. But again, it still brings us back to communicating. Just because there are kids, that don't mean they don't matter. Learn how to communicate with them so you can find a way in, so that then you can guide them. You can't just guide them and tell them what the fuck to do just because you think I'm the grown up and you the kid and you need to do shit my way. And I'm entitled to know where you at and what you doing at all times. Like, but bitch, you scare me.
Yeah.
You scare me. And I don't know if you're going to be okay with these normal ass teenager thoughts and feelings that I have. So that's what I got to say about it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
Took
I'm
you
sorry.
there.
It did. It's
a
a real. Oh, it's all good, baby. I'm healing through that, and me and my mama be getting through stuff together. So again, like, it's not for nobody to go and hate my mama. Like, she was young, and that's I'm giving her grace for that shit because she didn't know better.
Right. Okay. What's your opinion on that?
I feel like she wrong. Like me, I never been a diary person or anything like that. Like if I'm going through something, I probably just think about it, talk to myself or something like that. Then I just boil it up and throw it away. Like I never been a person that like hold a grudge or like just be on something for so long. Like after I found out like, oh, that's just gonna be that, then it's just gonna be that. Then I ain't finna put too much energy into it. Cause what it's gonna do for me, just making me more miserable and bringing me down some more. So like that's why like that's how I'm so laid back now, because like I don't let nothing get to me too much.
I like that.
Cause like it ain't stopping my money or like I ain't dead. So like
For sure.
Clock it. That's right. Bill still paid.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right.
But yeah, she wrong for going through his diary though.
And you? Do you have any?
Me, because I was a journal kid too. Well, I was a notebook kid, and my mom, she didn't ever go through them, but she did kind of skim through some, and she was like, and she would tell me like, I saw you wrote a letter to a little boy. What was that? And the fact that she came to me about it or whatever, I was like, oh, like I was kind of scared, but she was like, do you like him? Whatever. So it kind of made it, like you said, the communication was healthy. My mom was growing with us too. My mom worked all the time. Me and my siblings was kind of in the house by herself all the time. She did say she tried to ask him to see what he doing and he don't open up. I feel like it depends on what his mood was. I don't know what tempted her to go through it. Maybe she saw that he was a little depressed, or I don't know. It sounded like they white. So I don't know. Is she wrong? Yeah, I do think she wrong to the extent, that's my privacy, you invaded my space, this, that, and this. But what I took from what she said, she was like, I even tried to talk to him about it and he closes me out. I just don't know what's going on with my child. To me, it sounds like my kid ain't being himself. He being a little different. He not telling me what's going on. Maybe I do need to snoop a little bit. Because what if he was suicidal or anything? So it's hard for me to say because I don't know. And then my go-to, I'm not a parent. So I can't think in that perspective or in that mindset. But just analyzing how it was wrote, I don't think she was malicious with it.
Yeah.
It sounded like she was just kind of worried about her kid. And okay, he writing in his diary, he not talking to me. Let me just take a quick pick. Quick peek and make sure I ain't gonna come in and see him hanging from a ceiling or something. That's
when
how
you put it like that, it makes sense. That's why it's always good to get everybody perspective.
That's
exactly.
how
I only looked at it from being
from your
like a
experience.
blast from the past, baby.
Yeah.
I only looked at it like that.
No, and that's fair, and that's fair, and I get that. Because mama done found letters I done wrote to the deadbeat dad, like, and then you writing letters to that nigga like you want to go live with him. He crazy, and I'm just like, now I know, but no, for real. And my mom didn't create that environment to where I could go to her about certain things. But now that I'm older, I wish I would have. My mama never shut us out. Like I ain't got time to talk about it. It just never was a thing. So, but now I'm older. I got this book on my acting. Like I'm so open with my mom now. Like I'm super open with her now.
I'm calling that lady because I know she been through a lot
I
of
wish
shit.
I could have did this when I was like 14 or when I was. And I actually said, y'all ain't never come talk to me. I ain't know nothing was wrong. So it was just kind of like, damn, okay. So, shout out to my girl because I love my girl. She did the damn
shout
thing.
Out to
for
her.
Sure.
For sure.
For me, I definitely love my mom, but we just not there yet with the whole I could talk to her about everything. And maybe it's a me thing. One thing I'm gonna do is take accountability for my actions. I'm going to say it could be me. I don't really know what's in my mama head because I don't be like, Mom, what's going on?
Yeah.
I do feel like my mom has instilled a level of fear where I'm still trying to be like, I'm not scared of you. I'm a grown woman. I'm still trying to break up out of that level of fear. Like I'm like, I don't want to come to her about certain things because
I get
growing up, my mom, as much as she say, I always had room for you to talk to me, but you always yelled. You always did touch on it. I am very much still afraid to come to her and be like, well, Mom, I experienced this with this person and this is going on. So, but what I can say is my mama never, ever, for what I know, read any of my diaries. Now, she did read something that I had left, and she only read it because she was getting ready to write something, and it was in a notebook. It wasn't in a diary. And when she read
it's a bug on me.
I seen it fly on you, and I hope I squished it, and I really tried to. I did not mean to interrupt.
No, you good.
Oh, yeah, it's time to go.
It's a gnat.
You got bugs up here? No, I didn't have bugs growing up.
Looking at but so she did she found something and a bigger situation came out of that,
Mm-hmm.
which is I'm very blessed that happened.
And it showed, yeah.
It definitely,
because
my
think I
mom,
know what you're
you
talking
know
about.
exactly what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. But my
Yeah.
mom, she is one of those mothers that's more of a protector versus she wants to be a nurturer, but that
And she
wasn't.
just protects
She was
her.
more
She's
of
a
a
mama
protector.
bear, yeah.
Yes, for sure. So I never really got to lean on my mom for certain things, and come to her when I had those type
And
of
when
problems.
you learn your parents, you learn, because even like my mom, I go to her about a lot of stuff, but my mom is very one-sided. I don't want to say closed-minded, because girl, you was not closed-minded.
Generation though.
I was gonna say that. My mom
so,
is so by the book, my way, this way. Anything kind of outside of that, she gonna look at it funny.
Yeah.
But because I'm her child, she accepts a lot of, mama think I'm gay. She think I'm a funny kid. It's a lot of shit that my mama really, and
my
she just
family
like
think I'm gay.
You can come out like, so she.
I am just alternative, guys. I like
and just because
what I like.
Dessy
looking like, what the hell?
and just because
she don't like rock and roll. I like niggas that paint their nails. I just like.
She like niggas.
I like niggas.
But my mom, it was.
I love niggas.
Although she probably didn't, girl, I don't see how you could do down to that, but she still made me, if you like it, I love
that's
it.
exactly how my mom is.
Kind of thing. But she gonna talk about you, girl. Why the fuck would you think that? And then that's the damn Gucci ass over here. That motherfucker think that.
She called herself eating pussy.
She called herself. No, my mama want me to come out the closet, and I keep telling her like, "Ma, ain't no closet to come out of," and she just like. It's okay. I'll accept you. And I'm like, girl, what you say? Watermelon through a straw?
No, but
don't
mama,
okay. Don't be, girl. But even though she don't agree with that life, and then we got a lot of gay people in our family. My mom is not homophobic. She just believes
she's
that
old.
Yeah, she's old.
She's just old school. But
or she think you dress a certain way that you won't male attention. All of that. Yeah.
Yeah, as far as it goes, the mom is wrong. We can all agree that the mom is wrong.
Wait, but she opened up a different perspective.
She's wrong to an extent,
she's
like just basing it off of y'all, but we don't know because we don't know. But I just reading
feel like continuing to read it, you steady going back. Yeah. If he don't want to tell you,
that's also a problem right there too, though.
That's a
exactly.
problem. You have to look at who you are as a person.
Somebody who can
am I this type of person that my child can come to or feel
get him a therapist? Yeah. Get him a therapist. At least you will know that there's somebody that he can have that conversation with if he is
or just read the diary once every 6 months.
A certain way,
but that coming home and seeing your kid hanging from that makes
but
so
if you
much
get him a therapist,
right?
If you find him somebody,
it makes sense for the reason.
If he tell you, he can still hang from a ceiling.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but it made sense for when she brought that perspective to the forefront. It made sense for why she went through it. Because I'm over here like, you shouldn't have did that shit if you knew he was gonna be mad that you did it. But it made sense for why.
Maybe he was depressed.
Maybe you also have to put into perspective, because off of what she said, what type of mother it is. That is a mother that's actively asking as well. So yes, if she's actively asking, if she wants to know, and then she's going, and then she's like, "Well, you're not telling me, so I'm gonna go through your book a little bit."
But
then you have a mother. Then you have a mother who never asked and going through your shit, and then feeling a certain type of way.
Yeah,
you like,
that's different.
You don't want to know if I'm okay. You just trying to be in
make
my business.
Just
be
in control.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, listen. I always say it. I had my son on purpose. I felt like maybe if I just go ahead and had a baby, my mama would pay attention to other stuff. Be like, fuck it. She had the baby already. Now, mama, let's talk about some real shit. Let's get to know me.
Yeah.
I did have my son on purpose. I loved his daddy. His daddy loved me. Like, to this day, my son still think that we was married, and I never tell him that we wasn't, because that's what we was showing him.
Yeah. Brandon,
like, my mama was with
skip
my daddy.
this segment.
Oh, anyway, I will wrap it the fuck up, because I did talk about this last time. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, don't be worried about, like, pregnancy should not be the only thing you worried about with your daughter. Like,
no,
talk about some other. If you worry about it, put her on birth control.
Or just your child, period. But, and then, because I was put on birth control with, like, involuntarily. Like, then you ain't even gonna ask me if I'm fucking. You're not even gonna. I gave a boy a hug on the corner. He touched my big old booty one time. That's damn. That means I'm fucking.
Oh, my mama and my daddy, they was
And-
like, "Yo, you know we gonna take you to the doctor to see if you
yeah, no.
virgin."
My mama seen that shit one day.
I
The
was
next
holding
day,
that shit
we
down.
was
I
at
ain't
Planned
fucked
Parenthood.
nobody, nigga.
I'm like, Mom, what we doing here? And she was like,
I
Oh
just knew
yeah.
that they wasn't because they never
Like,
did.
damn,
Oh, I
ask
went
me.
through that. I ain't fucked nobody.
The thing is, HIPAA laws will protect the answer.
Oh, my
They be
doctor
trying
already
to
said.
tell you.
My doctor said you can't come back here, mama. The fuck? She only 14. You ain't been. Oh yeah, bitch.
You can't come in. Yeah, I be tooting and booting. And you sure you ain't gonna be able to tell her this? You ain't gonna tell her, right? And then it was this other boy. No, I'm just playing. But I'm not gonna lie. When my mom put me on birth control, my virginity was already lost. I lost my virginity super young, peer pressure,
For sure.
in a real. But I
It
didn't
wasn't
have
no peer
sex.
pressure.
It wasn't really peer pressure, but
Pure pressure.
it was just
Okay.
I looked over and
Pure
I said to myself, I'm
pressure.
like, damn, okay, we could do it too, type shit. But the first time I had sex, I didn't have sex again for like 3-4 years until I ain't had sex after that for a couple of years.
Oh, you a
Swear to God,
bitch.
because bitch,
I'm
I was
just playing.
scared. I was scared. I was scared.
I'm just playing.
But so when she put me on birth control, I'm like, damn, you ain't even gonna ask me. Am I
Luckily, I had a fucked up ass bleeding disorder because bitch, that's the reason why I got on birth control. A bitch probably would have been knocked up at 12 and on the train.
I'm the bleeding disorder.
Okay,
Okay,
and that was our TED talk for today. Like,
Okay, no.
Trina said that shit in the song.
Okay, no, she did.
She said fucking at 10 though. Like, damn,
I ain't
Trina.
gonna say my age.
Y'all
yet,
cold
not
out
until
there.
I'm not scared of my mama.
I lost my
But when
virginity
I'm-
at 14. Sorry, Mom. I did though.
Okay, girl.
On
we
27th
said
at Atkinson.
we bled.
In the hood.
We bled.
But yeah, I lost my virginity at 14. The next time I had sex, I was 17 going on 18. It was
Girl,
right
you
before I
better
was
than
gonna
me.
graduate.
I'm just playing,
You
mama.
kind of get did good. You just wanted to feel it.
No, like I said, we was in the room, literally 2 twin size bed. I look over.
Somebody-
Motherfuckers is going.
Oh, y'all had an
going
orgy.
down.
You
No.
was orgy sizing.
We was on a 2-man. We was on a 2-man.
She was
And when I
orgy
looked
sizing.
over, 2 of the 4 people was fucking. And I looked at the other third person and he looked at me and I just said, well, sure.
Well, since
Let's
everybody
do
else
it.
is doing it.
Yeah, and then we really couldn't do it because I didn't know what I was doing. And when that shit, I said, okay, yeah, we need to, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? This shit hurt.
She said, "Oh,
No, for real. And then they grandma in the front room, they're like, you gotta be
So
quiet.
now, Lathan, you lied in Love and
This shit
Basketball.
hurt.
That was not
You could get off of me.
how you lose your virginity at all, bitch.
And the nigga was mad. We ain't even finished, so.
she said, what that mean?"
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
I'm done, bitch.
Yeah, but yep, I lost my virginity at 14, and I started fucking again at about 17, 18.
Okay, well, you see how we just make it to our way to fucking, you know?
Yeah.
Okay,
My first little piece of coochie, though.
your mom is gonna find
She
out you're
gonna
gay.
want that. I'm not gay, mama. I just
Okay.
enjoy a beautiful woman from time to time.
Okay. Okay, well,
You scared of the coochie?
that is all
Lick
for
the inside of your jaw.
today.
That's what it tastes like.
I don't feel like that's the same because
Lick the inside of your jaw. It's the same sensation. As
that
licking
don't
some
feel
coochie.
good at all. I'm not
The
even
inside
gonna
of
lie.
your jaw.
That feels like
She lied. I'm saying that's what coochie tastes like.
No, no.
You got something about that? Lick the inside of your jaw. Just lick your jaw and tell
he's
me.
a teacher.
Just say
He's an educator.
blink
You know?
once or
you know-
blink twice if I'm right. They can't
They
see
can
you with
see
through
you.
them
Yeah,
glasses.
okay.
Blink once or twice.
What's the question again?
The inside of your jaw. Tastes like a little bit of coochie. Like that's the texture of coochie when you lick at coochie.
She lying.
Look, he blinked.
No.
He blinked. You said
He
once
said
for yes
no.
or twice for yes.
What?
What'd you
One
say?
for
Come
no,
on.
2 for yeah. Oh, you lying. I don't know what coochie had.
Okay.
I'm just playing for the
Okay,
record. I
y'all.
don't lick coochie. I don't do
Okay.
none of that for real.
Okay.
I know. I was just,
Learn how to take jokes.
I was just playing. for
No,
real.
come on. This is Rebel Rounds. You know,
Shout out to my.
he's a
homegirl.
teacher
We
that
will
raps.
not be conservative ever.
No,
never.
I don't do things like
Sorry,
that, y'all.
If y'all was looking for it.
But yeah, so we really appreciate you coming out today and thank you for your perspectives on
Mhm.
just everything, giving your input. Thank you for what you do for our youth.
Yes,
and
for
thank
our
you
young
being a
kids, it's
teacher.
definitely
Yes,
needed. It's definitely
and standing on
appreciated.
business with their little bitty ass because
For
we
sure.
don't need. I know for a fact they're gonna remember you,
Yeah,
regardless of what.
facts.
They're gonna appreciate you for sure.
Mhm.
And I'm sure the mamas ain't too mad either.
And it's probably some students who not even your students that look up to you. Because I had teachers that like Miss Whittle, shout out to her. She was never my teacher, but the impact that she made on my life. She came to my sister baby shower. Like she was fucking with us. Like she was my little brother teacher. But Mr. Epps, rest in peace to him. It was just so many teachers that wasn't my teacher that just
Mhm.
made an impact on me and just always spoke so much life. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for that.
Yeah, so we
Mr. Hanyard, I'm sorry, my nigga.
appreciate you for showing up.
Can I say something?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Before you go, I do want to tell you to treat your plan A just like how you did with them pictures when you was like you didn't know if they was gonna be okay with you smiling and showing your teeth and
Mhm.
all of that shit, but you did it anyway,
Mhm.
and then you see what happened. So anything that come about, any opportunity that come about with your rapping, where you feel like, oh no, they ain't gonna fuck with me because I ain't got enough songs or I ain't got enough followers, do that shit anyway
Mhm.
Mhm.
because you don't know what
Who
happened.
you don't even
I
know
know
who
that's
watching.
right.
Like
Yeah.
I swear to God, we've been working so hard to even just get ourselves out there.
Mhm.
Tell me about it.
And I feel like opportunity met each other. Like you came at the right time. I feel like you are the great person, the best person to show what a rebel really is. I
Mhm.
feel like
Mhm.
you have you just I don't want to sound like a fangirl. I do appreciate you. I was so excited. I was excited for you to come. Like, even though I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen. Like I told you, I don't listen to rap, so I did not get the chance to like listen to your music.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that it ain't good music. It's just that that's not the type of
Yeah,
music I listen to.
understandable.
Yeah, she like
So,
India Ari, Erica
yeah.
Badu.
And I
think
like
you kinda got
Coldplay,
that
Wrong
already.
Republic.
I just like I'm very sensual. Like, yeah, I'm very
Yeah.
you
She
know,
neon soul.
I'm neon. That's an insider.
That's
but-
an
Put
inside
me in the
joke.
studio
but,
though. I
yes,
wanna put me on an
very
ad lib or
much,
something. I'm for real. I'm serious.
I just respect you for even taking that opportunity to show
Mhm.
who you are outside because again, like
It'd be so crazy how y'all know how I became a teacher.
yeah.
I was just tired of working second shift at Harley Davidson.
Oh,
For
really?
real. I wanted to ask you what got you into that. That was one of my questions.
That was
that
it.
did make me
That
look.
was
Like,
it.
You were
shout
just
out my
tired of
boy
working?
DB. He the assistant dean there now. He was the gym teacher. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I was tired of working second shift. I didn't work the whole summer.
No, for
I'm
real.
like, man, my day gone.
Yup.
He uploaded him and the kids in the gym and stuff. I'm just playing. I'm playing, but I'm kind of serious. I'm just like, see if they need another teacher. I got my degree. Woo woo.
Yeah.
He like, just give me your name, number, and I'm gonna give it to her. Well, he did that. Lady called me 3 days later, and just went from there.
And you was
And that's
Mr. Peterson in the
awesome, though.
classroom. I know that's right. So what your kids call you? They call you that or
Mr. P.
Mr. P?
Yeah.
Play your ass P.
On the G. Like
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, you got to put us on something. Play your ass P on the G.
Hey, oh,
that's the ad lib. That's the ad lib. That is
Niggas can't fuck with me.
Hey, no, for real. Now you fucking with that. I already know. So, yeah.
He's gonna feature
that's-
Rebel Rounds
okay,
on the song.
Okay, so just let everybody know where they can find you and let them know what you're doing and
You can find me. You can just type in PMDessy everywhere. Either it's an underscore in the middle, beginning. Just type it in. You'll find me. My name's same everywhere.
We gonna put him in the description.
We
Gonna
definitely
put
gonna
you
add
up
him in the
there.
description for sure. And
Yeah.
again, thank you so much for being here
Mhm.
and hope we didn't hold you too long.
No,
And
that's
thanks for
okay.
being patient with
Yeah,
us
for
and
sure,
dealing
for
with all
sure.
these little crazy antics. I hope you don't judge me by the little stuff I've been saying.
No.
I'm really
This is
decent. I'm a decent
Judge
ass
free
human
zone.
being.
free.
Judge free.
For
I
sure.
don't judge
But,
nobody because I don't want nobody
He
judging
said we
me.
funny, y'all. So
That's right.
we got our first man confirmation that we
I'm
funny.
I been knew I was a funny ass girl.
You definitely funny.
Am I? Thank you.
But yes, thank you so much for being here. And you guys, you can tune into another episode. We record bi-weekly, so be looking out. And yeah, go follow him, go add him, go check out his music. And definitely do your research. He is definitely
Do your
one of them,
homework.
for sure.
Mhm.
Follow him as a person too. Be like him.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Tone, we done.
Thank you.